Wood stove oil burner conversion part B.2 next to the camper trailer between the pole barn. The flue stack comes out the window. It has a very appropriate T right there with the clean out on the bottom and minimal smoke. I would say 99.9% of the smoke is coming from the gear oil. 80-90. It's 80-90.2 viscosity oil. It burns it. We're going dark for a second here. We gotta get back inside to the fire pot. So here we go. Clear pathway. Boom. That is the magic maker. It makes fire unbelievably hot. The cold air comes out next to the bushel can. In case you didn't know, a 30 pack of Busch Light is called a bushel. See? Holy shit, that air's hot. We got fire everywhere. And in there. Oh, that bowl's burning hot. It's red. Well, maybe not red, but it's going. It's doing its thing. We got the brake rotor. I don't know why the brake rotor's there, but it seems to make everything work better because, well, brake rotors are awesome. Now we got the chimney pipe with a dampener that does nothing, and then the pipe going out the window. Yes, it's a window. See the reflection of the window. It's probably not legit, but it fucking works. So there we go. We got the Farm Tough Husqvarna bar in the background. The Barbie fan that's not working. And it's a converted wood stove. Now all the magic happens because of the Bud Light box next to the blower fan. Without Bud Light, this thing would not shake and rumble. It wouldn't rattle, it wouldn't make heat. Bud Light is integral to this thing doing what it does. Onward now, to go back around, we got the wiring. It's yellow, you see it. We're back to the high performance twisty thingies that make everything do what it does. This one's the wrong color. It's kind of orange, kind of yellow, but it's a red wire and a yellow wire. And I can't explain that, but it works like it is. And then we follow the yellow brick road up to the magical Canuter valve, where the oil flows like magic. And it's right here, the blue thingy. We go down, no oil, up, lots of oil, lots of heat. We put it right, whoa, we got fire coming out because there's too much oil. So we'll slow that back down to where it should be. Right about there, there's a line there somewhere. It says I like it right here. And then we follow it down to the fire. We can't look at the fire because there's just too much fire. So we'll go to the magic air controller valvey thingy, also known as a ceiling fan dimmer switch. You push it on off, more fire. Shit. Less fire. Less fire is good. Too much fire is bad. Wrong bucket. See the fire? We gotta back up a little bit. Yep, too much fire for the phone to recognize. That shit's hot. I need something to stick in the fire to make sure it's hot. It's probably really hot. Zoom out. I hope your phone's fireproof. Holy shit, that's fucking hot. Woo, burnt my fingers. So anyway, the fire is hot. The wood stove works like it should. I need it. It's up top. We gotta check the thermometer. Outside temperature is negative 18 dicks on the wall. Check the inside temperature. I can't find the inside temperature. Oh wait, it's Bud Light o'clock. Yep, it's pretty hot because it said Bud Light. So I've misplaced my super cool, awesome UFO laser temperature taker gun thingy with a trigger. So we're forced to use this white zip tie. Door temp is not to the melting point of a white zip tie. I don't know if the black ones have different melting point or not. Regardless, let's check the side temp. Side temp. It's so cold it won't melt. A zip tie. Onward to the next part. We got this. Some people might call this a chimney pipe. I'm gonna call this a massive heat inside reducer controller. That's this thing. It controls how much heat you have inside, in case you didn't know. So we'll check the temperature of the stack below it. Some people call a stack a flue or a chimney. For all purposes and intents, we're gonna call this a, what I said? Chimney or a flue. We'll call it a flue pipe. Oh, it melts. It's melting the zip tie. You see that black line? That's plastic burning on the chimney pipe. Don't forget about, oh, that stinks. Don't forget about the purple Barbie fan that decided to stop working. It said, this shit's too hot, I want no part of it. And it kind of gave up. So we got a big one. We got a big Barbie fan. It works pretty good. Let's check this again. Oh man, there's fire in there. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot in the pipe. We got this there button right there. Zoom in on the button. It says on or un, depending on what country you're in. For the Canadian people, it says un. And now there's fire trying to come out the door. That's probably not okay. But, yep, fire! That's a pretty happy fire. The fire's happy when the door's open just a little bit. But, let's see what happens if we turn up the magic fan button. Oh, something's happening. It's getting hot. Where's my beer? There it is. So, we got the fire hot. The fans are going. It's what? 6, 7, 800 degrees in the shop. And the shop is full of shit, but it's pretty big. It's at least 200 by 300. It's a pretty big shop. That's a pretty small stove, but it's kicking ass and taking names for later. It'll burn you up later. See the different colors? Yep. That means it's doing its thing. Yep. Yep. She forgot to show up for the recording of the live video. Did we cover the magical Knooter valve? It's right there. We'll call that the Knooter valve. But wait, in case you're wondering, that's used motor oil. It's called Free Fire. Fire makes heat. Heat makes people happy. Happy, 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 like a duck call. And I believe this roundabout is pretty much done. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.